calculating car loan payments here. Let me click on this so we can see, and I'll zoom in here so you can see this as well. Alright, well first let's talk about determining amounts of finance. That's not that important for us. That's something your parents can try to teach you. Calculating auto loan payments. So this, first of all, you have to understand how an auto loan works. And actually it's most loans, like mortgage loans, work this way as well. Auto loans are what's known as an amortizing loan. The creditor lends you the principal amount. Okay, so let's say you go in and you want to buy a car for $6,000, which is the cost of the car. You pay the creditor back plus the interest that is building. So the principal and interest are paid down or amortized in equal payments over the life of the loan. So what that means is the monthly payment is always going to remain the same every single month, except maybe your final month to pay it off. But the interest piece of the payment decreases and the principal piece increases over the course of the loan. So if you get a car for $6,000, let's say you have a monthly payment of $200. That first month of that $200, 20 of it, maybe only 20 of it is going to the principal, and the other 180 is going towards interest. But the longer you pay on it, like let's say you get, of the 5-year loan, let's say you get to payment number 48, which is at the end of the 4th year. Now, of that $200 that you're still paying a month, you might be paying still obviously the $200, but maybe now at that point in time, so the 49th month, you'll be paying, of the $200, maybe 150 is going off the principal, and then 50 is going towards interest. That's why a lot of people say, like in credit cards and everything, they say don't just pay the minimum balance, pay more, because any additional payment on it comes directly off the principal, which will then decrease the total amount of interest you need to pay at the end. And I actually have kind of a cool Excel file, if I still have it on my computer, that I'll show you in class about how paying just $10 early on extra than the monthly payment, how much money it saves you in the end. So it's kind of cool. We'll talk about that in class. But here is the formula. So go ahead and write that down. Pause the video if you need to copy it. That X is actually not an X. It's P times. So that X isn't important, so you don't need to write that down. But then let's look at what that means. The term amortization means paying down the loan in equal installments. The formula will tell you how much each payment will be. The information you need is the amount of the loan, the interest rate per month, and the total number of months that you will make a payment. So here's the breakdown. There's the formula, which you already have written down. A is the monthly payment. So typically what we're going to be finding in our problems, sometimes we'll be given the monthly payment and we have to find other things. P is the principal. So that's the initial amount of the loan. R is the interest rate per month, which equals the annual interest rate divided by 12. Okay, so that's important because typically you're given the APR, the annual interest rate, so we have to divide that by 12 to find the monthly interest rate because we're trying to find the monthly payment. And then N is the total number of months that we will be paying on this. Oftentimes it's expressed in years, so you have to convert the years to months. Okay, so let's then calculate one of these, and I'll do that in our next video so you can actually see what's going on.